So here I've placed Gabe on the place that I've designated, which happens to be a plastic crate that they deliver bread in from the grocery store. So it's a little bit elevated from the floor to make it just far more distinct. And today we're going to use a few treats to lure him here and there and everywhere. So we're just walking around. There's no leash pressure. The leash is very loose, and I'm asking Gabe to take his place. So we'll narrate that now. We're just turning around and place as soon as he's lifting that foot. Okay, he's getting good boy. He's getting a yes if I'm handing him a treat. So just walk back and walk forth, and as you can see, Gabe's excited. Place. His tail's wagging. Yeah, he's good for those treats. So I say yes. I'll say good. I'll give him a pat or a treat or both. So we're walking. Place. So Gabe's a little bit hesitant to go ahead, and I know we've worked on him staying at my side or a little bit behind me. So he's having a little bit of a distinction issue here, difficulty going ahead of me when I ask him to go place. As you'll see later in the video, we really don't have that much of a problem with it, but right now we are going place. And there he goes. Now, whether he stands or sits or anything, it doesn't really matter. As long as he's on that place. And you can see he stepped off as I walked past, and I went and brought him back. Again, no leash pressure. The leash is fairly loose. I stand to the side there and I just call him to come, and he gets a treat for that. He's doing very well. That was just basically a body, I do believe I said come, so body language as well is bringing him closer to me. And we're going to go place. Give him a little pat and a little rub there. Yep, take the leash, and the leash is always loose. He just knows. Oh, we're going a little faster, and place, and he comes off. Back on. Okay. And I don't even need to actually repeat the word place. I just need to say and he knows what he's done. And I ask him to go to place, which is the mat that you say he so much likes, and I never had any problem with him going on that mat. Place. And up he goes. And this time I can walk away. So twice we had to correct him with a simple negative sound, and he knows. Place. Up. He did it again, and he went to the other place. So I'm going to say take him back to place. And again, sit, stand, doesn't matter as long as 4 feet are on there. And he only gets rewarded when 4 feet are on there. So I'm just standing off to the side. And call him again and ask him to go to place on the other mat. And place. And give him a treat. This is the bottom of this crate that he's standing on is similar to the milk crates that you have. It's not flat, so it has some spaces in there, and I dropped a treat in there. That's what he was doing. So here, this time he actually went onto the place a little bit before me, although we could see my hand, which was leading him in that direction, but my body was no longer leading him. So a lot of what the dogs read is body language, and if you're relaxed and feeling good, then they know it as well. Oh, I obviously dropped some treats. And place. And there he goes. Tail's wagging. He's happy. He's having fun. It's a lot less than the day before when I brought 2. And, of course, the battery ran out on the camera. So now I'm going to work a little bit on his focus. So I'm taking treats in both hands. And I'm taking my hands off to the side away from his face. And I'm waiting for him to look at me, not my hands. And as soon as he looks at me, I'm saying yes and giving him a reward. The reason I'm saying yes is it's okay for him to look away at that point. As I'm waiting longer here, I'm saying good, 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 yes, and rewarding him. So I want him to maintain that eye contact. So good, 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 yes. And when he looks away, I just make a sound to get his attention back on me. There we go. Good, 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 yes. And rewarding him. And we're dropping him. And I'm asking him to go onto the place, and we're going to do a little bit of focus work on place as well. Now what I'm going to incorporate into this is a little bit of movement, and to keep his focus on me. And again, if he looks at my hands, I just make a noise to get his attention back on my face to know that's where it is. So this way, it's going to teach him to keep checking to make sure that he's doing the right thing. As well, when we're walking, healing outside, I want him to look at me. Or if he comes to a situation where he's a little bit unsure of what he's supposed to do, it teaches him to look at us for direction. So we're just playing a little game, and this is his lunch. This is his daily food that he's getting. It isn't treats over and above. It's just straight food, and it's Gabe's actual food here. So I think now I'm going to incorporate. Now I keep dropping the treats, or he keeps dropping the treats. It's not quite like the puppies where he just steals it right out of my hand. So yeah, now I'm moving my arms a little bit, so to encourage a distraction, and calling him back to my face, and again rewarding him when he's looking at my eye, or when I'm saying good, that's keeping the eye contact. I'm telling him he's doing okay, he's doing okay. And yes is actually the release word instead of okay. So each time that Gabe does something good, and I say yes, and he gets a reward, so I pay. I pay, he plays. Or he plays, I pay. And I'm asking him again to go to place. And very good. And he stays this time. This time I don't have any problem walking away. And I'm going to stand away. And we're just going to wait. Again, sitting, standing, it doesn't matter. I'm not fussy as long as 4 feet are on the platform. He's doing very good, very good. Again, as you can see through all here, I'm not dragging him anywhere with the leash. There's no pressure. This is the 2.25 millimeter prong. I did have to put 2 of them together because his neck is a little bit bigger, but I think there's 3, maybe 4 links that I left out. So it's not putting any pressure on him. When it does tighten up just the least bit, it's actually doing the entire neck. It's not focusing on the throat in any way. And the 2.25 doesn't pull his hair like the 3 millimeter did, because that was the first one we tried. So here I put Gabe in place on the couch, beside the couch there where you say he lays, and just seeing how long and seeing what he'll do. And he's quite comfortable there. He's not got any problem, and that's not fidgeting. So he's doing really, really well in his learning today.